You've been really serious today, Danny.
Well, Damo, I've looked
like
at you. No, well, he asked me for a coffee pre-game, and I got up here all expectant to see the coffee donuts. So,
you didn't get back to me. You took 20 minutes to respond.
Warrior,
No, you need to lighten up a bit.
I'm not lighting up at all. I'm just going to look at you and just be earnest today. Yep. You create a bit of humour today. You go on, split me sides open.
It's not a strong suit of mine.
Give me a couple of zingers, a couple of rib ticklers. Come on, let it go. Give us your best one. Come on.
You need to loosen up, mate. It's an hour. We're an hour into it.
Well, I give you best with the Wolf. No, look, I'm a bit flat. I had a go at the Wolf, and it's pretty easy to have a go at someone when they're on the phone. And probably if he was here live, I'd like to see that little furrowed little brow here. But Duck's, but what? You reckon Duck and Wayne haven't been anything to the table, bringing nothing?
No, but they're playing their roles. You need to bring some.
What do you want me to do?
Mirth.
What do you want? No, you do it.
You need
today.
to bring some.
You
need to attack someone. I think you should.
No, you unfold your glasses, your little Mr. Sherman glasses there, and give us a
I am
zinger.
the boring man. I'm the straight man.
Now, last night on the Friday rub, I was listening, and Mark Bomber Thompson, there's a bit of frostiness there between, and I've tried to sort of broker that peace deal between you and Bomber, and I think he got one back on you last night when he sort of answered one of your questions. We might have a listen to the grab now. Let's go to Mark Thompson talking to our very own Wok Fry Warrior.
Mark, it must be great to see guys hanging in there and now getting a chance at this late stage of the season.
Yeah, absolutely, Darren. It is great, and because I don't know, you do the.
Now,
what was that?
We love the fact you called him Darren.
What's his name? What was his name?
Damien.
Damien, sorry.
Working beautifully,
That's
mate.
no good. I'm sorry. I apologise for that. I do.
Seriously, working beautifully. Damien.
I might call him Darren now.
No worry, we will be.
Now, I think there was a return of serve there. I think that was very pointed at you.
He did it well,
Darren.
didn't he? It's good. As we do at Triple M, when you get...
You do look like a Darren, though, doesn't
Yep.
he? You're looking a bit of a dazzler.
Yep.
A little dazzler there.
The
Is that what you bring to the
history
table?
there.
Is that your best for today?
No, that's it. That's what I brought.
Jeez.
I'm still not happy I'm hosting. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, we move on.
Well,
Do you like Darren? Do you like Darren, Dazzler, or
Oh, well,
did you take it personally?
no.
Were you affronted by it?
No. Well, you know the history with
Were you upset?
Mark and I. No.
Disappointed?
That's far from
Your
the worst
family?
he said to me. You know what
Were they?
he called me last year.
What did he call you?
Well, it's not for radio, is it?
So there is frostiness there between...
Well, you tried to get us together last year. wasn't it?
yeah,
Talking
that won't
about
happen.
getting journalist names wrong, Warwick Brown's done an article today about
Warwick Green.
Warwick Green,
Green.
right? Actually, one of my good mates is Warwick Brown, and that's the truth. He lives down here in Geelong, and I get him mixed
Greenie
up.
goes
But Warwick,
right.
yeah, Greenie. He's done an article today comparing Cyril Rioli with Jason Dunstall and the pressure they put on in the forward line. Come on, Brownie.
Now, look, I think the Winmar one was spot on. but-
Just recap it, Spud, for
Yeah.
those who may not have read the paper today.
Oh, look, it was outstanding. He talks about the elite defence of Cyril Rioli playing his 100th game. Cyril's defence now elite. Rioli's mere presence meant that the Dons defenders rushed their disposal, and that is absolutely 100% correct. Spooked by the perceived pressure, and that's the pressure that Cyril Rioli gets on. But I'm with you, Duck. Nicky Winmar, I think, is one of the best tacklers the game has seen. Rioli's been the best. I think his uncle, Maurice Rioli, was outstanding. But the Chief, let's face it, the Chief did put more pressure on than Gary Ablett Sr. and my great mate Tony Lockett. But come on, the Chief didn't go that far in his holidays. He did. He tackled within his space because he, had those big gorilla type sort of forearms come around you. He did put pressure on, but to put him in the same bracket as Cyril, I don't think that's there at all.
Might take a break, boys. When we come back, we'll have a chat about the Blues and the Tigers tonight, which we'll cover on Triple M
our
Footy
very
Spud.
own Hamish McLaughlin last night on prime time was with our very own Dennis Cometti. He was outstanding, old Hammer.
Doing a very good job, and I think
Teeth have got white though, haven't they? Hammer.
How does that happen?
Well, I don't know.
This is better. Warm up.
What?
Give
No, I
someone
think
a
Dennis. We need to get Dennis up because Hammer did a great job. I think Dennis sort of had to keep it up there. It just goes to show you that we always want to get on prime time. Hammer's been in the game 18 months, straight to the top. How does that happen? We've been whacking away here for 5 or 6 years, and I thought I was hosting. Hammer's just gone straight to prime time, Channel 7 Friday night.
What have we got up next, Spud?
Well, there's people in these boxes looking down. There's There's one guy there's on a pension's been trying to get off the back row for, that'll be me. He's been trying to get off the back seat for 30 years. Bristol's been trying to get there as well, but Hammer's just gone, up the lot of yous, I'm here. Look at me, have a look at me.